it won't pick up, but it's fine. Hi everyone，今天请到了 2Hollis， 然后我们就随便聊一聊。Okay, so let's just jump right in. I asked you a few questions before we sat down. Like, is there any sensory in Shanghai that shocked you already?
I think the city skyline is shocking. It's gorgeous. It looks like Akira, the movie.
Yeah. Did you find, like, because you were telling me about something about the view of your hotel?
Yeah.
And then did that take you to a different place where you were working?
Definitely. I'm staying in a hotel and it's on a corner and there's just this amazing view. And it's right across from that building that's like a tall like thing with long legs like this, and there's a circle.
Like a ball in it?
Yeah.
Is that the Pearl? Yeah, we'll call it the
I
Pearl.
don't know, but it looks crazy. And I've just been making music all day, all night.
Are you I guess this is a stupid question, but I have to ask anyway. Like because what we do, we write and stuff, we do it at night. That's more, I would say, not zen, but more like in your own space. Nighttime, is it your thrive time?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I actually worked earlier, because I just work until the sun comes up a lot of times.
Do you get shut down when the sun comes up? Like, it's like, oh, I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, it's like I always work so late and then beat myself up for staying up so late. And it's like this vicious cycle of work, and then like, why the fuck did I stay up all night? And then I hate waking up late and missing the entire day. But it's like this constant battle of, do I work and make music and then miss my entire day, or go to sleep? I don't know. Sometimes I work during the day though, and then I just don't work at night. It like switches, goes up and down.
Is it different when you work during the day? The vibes?
Yeah, definitely.
Like what kind of musical output do you feel the difference between night and day?
I think it gets scarier at night. The music will be scarier. I think during the day you're more happy. But also sometimes you make some scary shit in the daytime too.
I know, what if it's like a really rainy day? Like but it's not raining really hard, it's one of those gray days. Wouldn't that also trigger something?
For sure. I mean, it really is less about what the day looks like and what I'm looking like inside.
Yeah.
You know?
So you grew up so I'm gonna jump. You grew up in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that like?
It was half Chicago, half LA. I grew up in Chicago as like a little kid and then moved to LA. But Chicago's one of the greatest cities. I love Chicago.
Yeah. In what way though?
Everything. I mean, the music is great. Just like that city has a special energy. It's kind of, what's the word? It's not empty, but it's also not like oversaturated in the way that like somewhere like LA or New York is.
Yeah.
Feels kind of like it to its own place, and everyone there is like in their own world, but in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think do you still go back?
Sometimes. I mean, I haven't gone back to visit in a long time, but I was there on tour a couple times.
Like when you do go back, is there like a sentimental either place or like a restaurant that you go to in Chicago?
Chicago. Yeah, I grew up going to Wicker Park. It's a playground park in Wicker Park. But that's like, that place means a lot to me. Grew up going there. That neighborhood.
Yeah.
Wicker Park in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think parks are so underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, it's free.
Yeah.
And there's setups. You can just go, be a kid again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like we should all go to parks.
For real.
Not like a creep, but
yeah, not like a creep. In like a fun way.
Yeah, just enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, LA is, I'm not saying LA is good or bad. LA is LA.
Yeah.
Like, is there like, for example, you've been working for putting out music, and is there a place you go, like a ritual or place you go to kind of unwind and just be like, let a big sigh out?
There is one place in LA that I love, but I kind of don't want to give it away.
Well, describe it. Describe the feeling it gives you. I don't need the location.
I'm not gonna say, but It's the only place in LA that actually feels like it's not LA. That's why I love it. There's 2 places, but people don't need to know. But I go to this place all the time.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me, and
Does it?
I think we all just love escapes. You know, like no matter where you are, any city, if you can go somewhere that doesn't feel like that place, even if it's just for like a couple hours,
Yeah.
it's gonna be special because
Yeah.
we all want to escape
Yeah.
from where we are, no matter where it is.
Well, speaking of escape, like, you know, your type of, the way you do music is a lot of blend of things. I assume, I could be wrong, that, you know, it's from influence of what things you like and things that you feel when you're making the music. But as in like, what, lately, what is the most kind of music that you listen to that kind of penetrated your output?
What have I been listening to lately? I've been listening to a lot of older, like, J-pop.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also a lot of my old music, actually. Weirdly enough, this China trip I've been on, I've been listening to, like, only Drippy Soup, which is, like, my old music. Because it's, for some reason, like, really inspiring me, and listening to my old songwriting and just my, like, reliving the process of making the old songs has inspired me with new stuff. And I feel like a lot of the Drippy Soup stuff has aged really well. So I've just been listening to that a lot, which is like maybe like a little self-centered to say, but
Not really. I think, does it feel like you, almost like you reread your journal and
yeah, exactly.
continue the...
You go back to an old journal entry and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense why I'm like this now. It kind of does a full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you journal? In any way, not like pen and paper, but like...
I should. That's one thing my mom always tells me to do. She's like, you gotta journal. I just never journal. I don't know.
Mom sounds fun.
No, my mom's great. I've gotten like 5 journals for gifts, birthday gift, Christmas gift, and I'm always just like, thank you. But I've never written in the journal.
Yeah.
I should though.
But you know, you could do other outlets as journal. You know, like you can do your own voice memo.
Yeah.
That's actually really strong. Like you go back and listen to it. And
I do dream journal. Well, in a way, I have dream journaled a lot because I'll go through months of no dreaming, and then I'll go through like 2 months of extremely vivid dreams every night, and they all will like coincide with each other, and it's like a story.
Yeah.
And I have like 100 different voice memos of dreams. I'll wake up and just voice memo the dream so I remember it. Actually, speaking of dreams, me and Nate Sib, who's in the room, me and Nate Sib have conjoined dreams.
What?
Yeah, we literally will have dreams where this was the craziest thing in my life. Long story short, we were having dinner in LA, and I explained my dream. I'm not even gonna explain it because it's a long dream, but I explained my dream. We were all eating. It was me, Nate, a couple other friends. And I explained my dream, and then Nate was like, shut the fuck up. Like, I had the same dream. And we started listing off details, and they were like, we had the same dream.
They aligned up perfectly.
Like, we had the exact same, we were in the dream together.
My point of view was viewing him.
Wait, I'll explain it. The dream was I was sitting at a pool texting, I was sitting at a pool and I got a text from Nate and it said, I died. And then in the dream that meant Nate died, and I was heartbroken at this pool, and I was like, what the fuck? I was just staring at my phone like I couldn't believe it. And my 2 other friends were like trying to talk to me, and I wasn't listening. I was just staring at my phone. It said I died. And then in Nate's dream, he was behind me at the pool, and I was on my phone like this, and he was like Hollis, like, what's up? Like trying to talk to me, and I wasn't answering him, and I was just on my phone. Like he was like in front of me, like smacking his hand, like, bro, and I wasn't answering, and I was just staring at my phone.
Did
And
you?
I described my surroundings exactly how it looked in my dream, and it was exactly like
Yeah, we were
pool.
we were in front of a pool. It was on a hill, and there was a
foggy
house.
outside.
It was foggy. I swear to God, on my mom's life, on everything.
I truly believe you. I had something
No.
similar, but did that make you guys? Well, aside from the goosebumps,
Yeah.
did you guys become closer?
Well, of course. I mean, that's my brother. Like I think it was a sign of how close we already are.
Yeah.
But that shit was like, it happened again too. I don't even. It's happened like 3 times. But that's the craziest.
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It gave me goosebumps. I was freaking out.
No, I was shook for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And the restaurant we were eating at was like this really dimly dark lit place. It was creepy as fuck. Yeah.
I love that for you guys. Like
Yeah.
that's so cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, that's something really cool. Speaking of, why'd you change your name?
To 2Hollis.
Yeah.
Well, it was because who the fuck wants to be named Drippy Soup? But honestly, that's a cool name though.
It is. I mean, like,
I don't know. I just like, that was a very childish name. And then I was like, 2Hollis.
well, no shade to anyone. A lot of people have really weird artist names that means nothing but to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, in hindsight, okay, take yourself out of the whole scene and just think about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an artist out there called Future.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because he's just the future.
He is literally not. Like, sorry, I'm a hater.
Yeah, I love Future. So, fuck with Future.
I'm really mild about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's just me. I can have my own opinion.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then after the dream, did you guys have any like other things that you kind of did anything that affects your music output?
Me and Nate.
Yeah.
Just being good friends, hanging out. Yeah. I mean, me and Nate have had so many crazy ass stories, but that's a whole different interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think obviously having your close friends and people you trust is very important?
Yeah.
But can you explain in your own way how important they are to helping you along the way?
Friends.
And, yeah.
Very important. I mean, if you have there's actually like studies that people with less friends live shorter lives. So you gotta have friends. I'm very thankful for my friends.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have really good friends. They're
That's
really
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and I feel like what I mean is like sometimes when you go through some stuff, good and bad and stuff, I think having friends is almost like a chosen family that you share that shit with, and it's really important to know that they're. And then, it's like a whole exchange. You give, they give.
For sure, yeah. Very
that,
important.
That also uplifts you in a lot of ways.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it ever come across in your music?
Friends?
Yeah. Or
Definitely.
the feeling they give you.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Me and Nate's song,
What song is that?
Afraid.
Aww.
You just put it out. It's a
Yeah.
good song, yeah. Yeah, friends definitely help with music. Also, we all make shit together. Even if it's like not even like official like that, like we'll just all be in the studio and people just be like, add this or like do this, whatever. It's kind of, there's a collaboration all the time with everything. So it's just, we all just have fun together, make shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. Do you know, like, just a little tidbit of, you know how people say, like, blood is thicker than water? You know that phrase? Do you know that's not the whole phrase?
What's the whole phrase?
The whole phrase is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, like, your chosen family is actually more connected to you in a lot of ways than your biological
right.
family. Yeah. That's like, I looked it up. I was like, there's no way. Or someone told me something and I looked it up. I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could see that for sure. It's like, it's a different kind of connection. Because your blood family, I think you're going to be forever closest to your blood family, even if you're not on good terms or if you are.
Yeah.
But there's a different kind of connection with friends. I wouldn't say either or is better. It's just different and special in its own way. But those are like your friends and people you choose to be closest to you versus your family. You were born to them, but you still love them with every inch of your body, but like, not in any weird way.
Yeah.
But you feel me? But like, you love your friends. It's just a different type of thing.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I don't know if anyone caught that. I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't get it.
It's okay.
Keep, yeah.
Yeah. So
Maybe I'm just overthinking it. No, just keep going.
yeah. And then I think for your personality, we looked it up and everything that you're doing. I think besides music, if you could do anything else, what would you do?
If I could do anything else, I want to act. I want to be an actor.
What kind of movies do you want to act in? Like what kind of genre?
Any movie.
Even like
A romance movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe like a fantasy movie.
I can see that for you.
Or a war movie. Or anything. Any kind of movie.
Maybe you should just, give it a try.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to.
Yeah. But have you seen any good movies lately? Or you just don't have time?
What's the last movie I watched? Anora. I saw that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was really good.
it's a good one.
Yeah. I like the editing a lot. Like the pace of the movie really take you to places.
Yeah, it's good. For real.
But yeah. Okay, one last thing. We asked everyone this, just as a little whatever. What's your most frequently used emoji lately?
Emoji.
Yeah, like if you,
Oh, I gotta. Where's my phone at?
let's see. Like the last, if you pulled it up, like what was the last one you used?
Let me see.
Hi, Nate.
Hi.
Jump in.
Oh, yeah, come here. Nasiv.
Come on.
Okay, wait, let me see. The most recent one is the little
The eye. The eye.
The little eye, the little. Or the Chinese flag, the Japanese flags,
Damn.
Or just
Okay.
the straight
or the little
face.
like happy.
Cute
Oh,
blushy
cute.
eyes.
I like I use the flat one, just like.
Yeah, that's
one.
right here.
Yeah, I like that one a
The
lot.
little
I do
like
the praying one a
board.
lot. Or just the heart.
There's someone who said it's actually not praying, it's like high five. I'm like, no way. No one
No.
high fives like this.
No.
If you high five like this, it's a failed high
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
That's it.
I use the cat emojis a lot. Like that's
Yeah, the cat
crying,
laughing.
the
crying,
Yeah.
laughing cat.
Yeah, you never do just the normal laughing. You always do the cat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think that's it. Like a really chill talk. Thank you
Yeah,
for being
thank
here.
you so much.
I hope you enjoy China. Hope
Thank you.
all do. And,
Yes.
Thank you.
we're really nice people.
Yes,
So, yeah.
you are.
I love
Thank
it.
Let's
you.
do a proper high five.
Okay.
Show them. You gotta slap it.
There we go. Oh, again. You go.
See? Because people high five really soft here. Okay, bye.